Schauen wir mal, ob das jetzt angeht.
Mhm.
Ich hoffe mal. Videos der Pact. Ja, das ist halt Episode 2 New, Episode 3 New und Episode 4 ist noch nicht. Weil ich habe einen Season Pass und dann müsste die auch schon dabei sein.
Oh, Season Pass.
Ja. Ja, ich fand die erste Season halt cool. Und im Normalfall schaue ich mir mal die erste Folge an, weil ich glaube, die ist auch immer relativ bald halt umsonst häufig bei den Games.
Mhm.
Die erste Staffel fand ich geil. Und Wolf Among Us werde ich mir wahrscheinlich auch gleich holen. Bei Wolf Among Us fand ich die erste Season eigentlich auch ganz okay.
Kommt denn da die zweite?
Angeblich, also die haben eigentlich zeitgleich mit Batman Season 2 angekündigt. Aber ist auf jeden Fall noch nie rausgekommen. Aber ich hätte jetzt gesagt demnächst. Aber ich glaube, bei denen läuft gerade dieser Minecraft Story DLC. Ich weiß es aber nicht genau. Ja, schauen wir mal, was passiert. So wie zum Beispiel Minecraft Story Mode würde ich wahrscheinlich den Season DLC nicht kaufen.
Wow, ich hab ne.
Hey, ja gut, du hast ihn relativ günstig gekriegt, ne? Aber da gibt es jetzt glaube ich auch
Euro
Season 2.
Was Season 1 habe ich glaube ich für 2 Euro gekauft, komplett mit allen DLCs.
Ja, okay, dann.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps.
I survived!
I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line, and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Ich habe eine Theorie, warum die rausgefunden haben.
First thing you need to know, I can keep you
Könnte sein, dass sein rotes Auto
and despite what you did,
verwechselt haben.
going behind my back to
Ich hab
more,
eigentlich gedacht, weil Waller alles
I will
weiß.
continue to keep it. No reports,
Nee, das ist
nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves. You shouldn't see me as an adversary.
Ich hab gesagt, aber ich bin
If
Buddy
that's
Buddy
true,
geworden.
then reinstate Gordon as commissioner.
You really are loyal to that stubborn old mule, aren't you? I'll tell you what. Play nice with me now, and when this is all over, I'll make things right with Gordon. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want
Das ist immer so
revenge.
shady. Das
Or
ist
they
das
might
für
simply
Riddler's Friends. Kann man einfach
accelerate
sagen,
their
wer ist
plans.
seine Friends. Wobei hat sie ja.
I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham.
Sie hat
A
zumindest
man
Harley
like
Quinn
Bruce
schon
Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I know
Ich glaube
when
sogar,
to be
ich bin mehr als
Batman and
Situationen
when to be
als Bruce
Bruce.
Wayne gegangen als ins Batman.
It's the mask that
Das ist
fits
eigentlich
best
genau
at the
wie das.
time.
Muss ich auch mal ändern.
Tactical. Now you're speaking my language.
Alles klar, Michael Bay.
What the hell? Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Well, then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you.
Boah, jetzt brauchen sie mich wieder.
Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
Wir sind da alle auf dem Schiff und die ganze Stadt wird einfach angegriffen.
Wieder nicht, ne?
Was meint man ja? Aber na, das könnte vielleicht doch Sinn machen. Vielleicht wollten die da, dass wir alle zu Riddler gehen und haben dann deshalb im Stich gelassen. Dass sie die Stadt ausrauben können, während man
Ja,
den
das ist richtig.
Alles klar, da liegen Tore, kommen wir wieder zu spät. Gemacht.
What more do you want with me? Shut it!
You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true.
Chip.
Outlive your usefulness, and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck.
Whoa.
Das habe ich schon mal souverän gemacht.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
Jobs noch ein Haus, aber gut.
Son of
Oh shit.
Who are you?
A nightmare. Much like yourself. But you can call me Bane.
Jumpmaul, glaube ich.
A man cannot win a war alone. You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Oh shit. Ich bin, glaube ich, hinter mir.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison. Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
Und das ist auch ein bisschen cheating.
Ist auf jeden Fall mal clever.
I will give you a peaceful death if you take it. This pain you're feeling, Batman.
Ich sag's mal so, wenn er nicht beschissen hätte, hätte ich gefallen.
Ja, beschissen.
Er hat seine scheiß Drogen genommen, Mann.
Du benutzt auch deine technischen Spielzeuge.
Ja, aber ich spritze mir nicht irgendeine Scheiße. Das ist dieses Titanium oder wie es heißt.
Did you get him? There is nothing to fear, my friend.
Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll take the back way by the docks.
Das ist doch
Safe
der
travels.
ganz ehrlich. Du hast gesehen, wie ich ihn vorher nass gemacht habe.
Ja.
Und dann nimmt er die Scheiße und fickt mich weg. Oh Gott. Wolle. Fuck it.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Dumbledore.
Oder Scheiß, wenn Dumbledore wirklich gewesen wäre, hätte ich jetzt Dumbledore genommen.
Ja, muss man. Man muss immer Dumbledore callen.
Help is on the way.
Jetzt ist der bewusstlos, ach Mann. Ich hatte alles unter Kontrolle, ne?
Green Bay hat verloren.
Ja, McCaffrey wieder zerstört, ne? Aber ich glaube, Rogers war auch nicht so gut, da gab es ein paar Interceptions, glaube ich.
Batman!
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Gordon. Christ. Batman.
Come on, help me.
It won't move!
Jetzt noch mal eine... Also ich meine, ich bin jetzt hier richtig gefickt.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you.
Das Problem ist, wenn Bruce Wayne morgen irgendwo rausgeht,
Come on! You can
dann muss
do
er doch
it!
genauso gekämpft.
It's moving!
Das müsste doch auffallen.
Jesus Christ.
Come on.
Wahrscheinlich vorgebrochene Rippen und...
Ja, ist halt Batman, ne? Der kraftet das halt. Der steckt das weg.
The mechanic. Where is he?
Oh.
He didn't make it. Damn it. He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
Well, when you're feeling up to it, I'd love to hear what the hell happened here. Who did this to you?
He called himself Bane.
His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. You need to find them.
Don't worry. We'll catch the bastards. You better believe the entire force is motivated after what happened tonight. These bastards declared war on our city.
Tell them to be careful, Jim. Don't let them take any unnecessary risks. These men are dangerous.
Montoya, update the APB information. And remind all units to proceed with extreme caution. Don't need anyone else playing hero tonight.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for sticking your neck out and calling me with this. I need all the juice I can get now that we live in Waller's Gotham. We're going to have to stick together if we're going to weather her storm. You and me, we're nothing like her. We're men of principle, who still believe in the letter of the law.
I will always have your back, Jim.
Thanks, Batman.
Ich glaube mal wirklich nicht, dass die da...
You don't know how good it is to hear
Was
that.
heißt der Enemy befinden, nicht auf einem Inneren?
Thanks again for keeping me in the loop. It means a lot.
Right on time. I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
So, what did I miss?
I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
Der ist gar nicht zuppig, aber der ist schon...
I've got to get going.
Your partner, Avesta. How is she?
Still in the hospital. And doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent. Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her. I put her in danger. It's my fault.
Avesta's tough. A survivor. She'll pull through.
Well, she's been through a lot. I just hope this doesn't break her. Look, I owe you one for saving my life back there. So I gotta warn you. Waller flipped when she heard you called Gordon instead of her. You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake. I'll tell Avesta you asked about her.
Alfred, prep the medbay. We're going to need it.
Toll, darf der Alfred bitte die Scheiße machen. Episode 2.
Bruce!
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through
Ja, ganz ehrlich. Ich
You'll
hab halt
just
keine
do
Drogen,
it
die mit
again
so einem
tomorrow.
Mutanten machen.
Ja, warum nicht?
Ja, weil das Cheating ist.
We already lost Lucius.
Ja.
I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
Hab wahrscheinlich nur ein paar gebrochene Rippen. Ja,
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
Alfred, we will get through this. You know that, right? This storm will pass.
Yes, I know that, Bruce, and I'm sorry for not being my resolute self. It's just this Bane is terrifying. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Sag mal so, ich hab ihn unter Kontrolle.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good,
Oh, da
thanks.
ist der Riddlerstab hinten drin. In meiner Sammlung.
Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new.
Sumpfform, das sagt man.
There's a whole series of powerful
Oh, da sind
psychoactive meds in
Benzol
this
drin. Ich
cocktail.
hab nichts gesehen.
Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Oh,
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Ich überleg grad, wer
Bane's
Gifte
attack
macht.
was one of 3 tonight,
Dumbledore.
all at the same time.
Let's
Scarecrow
bring him
macht
up.
aber keine
Get an
Gifte.
assessment of the
Scarecrow
damage.
macht nur so 4 Gifte. Ich überleg, wer so Gifte macht. Wer ist denn so ein Giftmischer? Poison Ivy, aber die macht keine Gifte, oder?
Poison Ivy macht keine Gifte.
Naja, die kontrolliert halt die Pflanzen und so, aber sie ist nicht dafür bekannt, dass irgendwelche Leaves, oder? Ich weiß nicht. Schauen wir mal, Gotham Labs, ach, das wird auch so. Okay.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility.
Mehr Informationen gehen auch.
Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid.
Da würde ich jetzt mal
Some of their
ganz
limbs
weit aus
shattered
dem Fenster
as they
lehnen auf
fled.
Mr. Freeze tippen. Ich bin mir auch nicht sicher.
Oh.
Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Ja, schaut noch Mr. Freeze aus. Hier, also was haben wir? Ein Armory, ein Labor und eine Bank. Oder Börse. Börse.
Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric.
Das ist dann schon krass. Dann ist die Gruppe, dann hast du mindestens Riddler, Harley Quinn, Mr. Freeze, Bane und wer auch immer noch das Gift macht. Das sind schon mal zu 5. Okay.
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Ja.
Guns, money, biotech? What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
John's hardly predictable, but it's a risk I'll have to take.
He clearly sees something in you that appeals to him. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. I'd be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime. to pull the wool over their eyes.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer.
Das Einzige, der seine Smiley schreibt, ja.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Okay. Fahr ich wieder mit meinem roten Auto, was auch fast so ausschaut wie das Batmobil. Okay.
Darfst du keinen drauf hinweisen.
Batman!
Und ich laufe auch nur mal ganz...
I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it,
Ja, ist echt
he's
so.
just a bunch of hired muscle for Rick.
Gar nicht auf.
Guys
Aber
like
es ist ja
Bruce
realistisch,
Wayne.
Ja, ist ja gute Tarnung, wenn du
see.
dich gerade enttäuscht.
Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
You're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of sh... Oh, I am...
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
Besides the whole dead parents thing. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Hey, John. What about
Ja,
my
alte Willi.
medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie.
Der Clown ließ sich dabei. Wow, ich werde beobachtet, das ist auch schon mal wieder schlecht. Das finde ich nicht gut.
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
Doch muss man fürs Psychologiestudium
So, that rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but... Geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
I wouldn't have blamed you. Riddler deserved everything he got.
Why, Bruce? Seems like you hated him even more than I did. Maybe you pulled the trigger. Wouldn't that be a gas? Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader. He was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Das kannst du. Boah. Nein. Das ist arg.
Pinky swear.
Friends for
Das ist wie wenn du
life.
nicht High Fives, das kannst du machen. Okay, das kam jetzt ein bisschen gay.
Alright, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
You've got the wrong idea. We're just having a friendly chat.
You calling me a liar?
Auch richtig, ja.
You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake. Kiss your ass goodbye!
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards. I don't take bribes.
This cash could buy you a whole lot of medicine.
Oh, well, when you put it that way. Thanks, Wayne.
Oh, das ist gut. Das habe ich, glaube ich, gut gehandelt.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, Sucht unterstützen.
Jetzt hoffe ich mal, dass wir nicht mit meinem Auto fahren.
Wir sind im Batmobil.
Mit dem roten Batmobil in Anführungsstrichen.
Oh, cool! They're expecting you.
Oh shit, jetzt bin ich mal gespannt.
Bruce, wow. One more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love.
Ach du Scheiße.
It's an odd feeling.
Da gibt's nur eine richtige Antwort.
I thought I had some kind of disease, but no. I think it's love.
And, are you in love with me?
No. But I hope we can still be friends.
Oh, das war schön.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me your name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it.
Irgendwie komisch.
Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting. Almost got it. Damn it. Thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started. Come on, come on, come on. At least it worked before.
No, look, you're doing it wrong. Red's the battery, yellow's the starter, spark one on the other.
You are literally my hero, Bruce.
Oh shit.
I mean, wow.
Jetzt bin ich mal gespannt.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Harley?
Stay out of this, Puddin'. Grown-ups are talking. Well, you got a reason I shouldn't put a bullet in your noggin? That's a pretty good reason. I like a guy who's good with his hands. I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops. Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Diese Mimiken in Telltale Games sind halt einfach schlecht. Irgendwie der schaut.
Sure.
Das ist
I can see the
halt
funny
lustig.
side.
Der schaut
See,
ganz
I
normal.
told you.
Es kommt
Bruce
irgendeine
is a
Aktion
good
und dann kommt die Reaktion.
Puddin' here says you're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why. What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
Well, when you have as much money as I do, you get bored. I'm just looking for a little excitement.
Excitement? The man who's got everything's looking for some new toys.
You should have seen the way he took care of business with the guy in the bar, though, Harley. He played him like a Stradivarius.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
I got it.
Die haben das einfach mal reversed. Im Normalfall ist ja immer so der Joker, der Harley Quinn so ausnutzt. Und jetzt tanzt er ja nach ihrer Pfeife.
Poor John.
Das war
He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly
Im Normalfall ist das Joker
impressionable.
halt, keine Ahnung, sie abusive
He
behandelt.
thinks the
und mit ihr
world
macht
of
er
you. So I
Ich
asked
habe jetzt
myself,
nicht geschaut, aber
what's Bruce Wayne want
Normalfall
with
ist
a
halt immer so,
lost
dass Harley
soul
Quinn so
like
die Dumme
John?
ist, die halt alles mit
Ja,
ihm
also
machen
Suicide
will.
Squad kam so
mismatch.
rüber, wie wenn Harley Quinn die Böse
Raises
ist im
all
Vergleich
kinds
zum
of
Joker.
questions.
John and I went through a lot
Das
of
heißt,
Arkham.
die Böse, aber die
He's a
Irre.
friend.
Ja, irre ist ja
ain't
klar.
that
Das ist
cute?
immer, aber...
You're sweet on little old
Aber so in den
Puddin'.
ganzen Arkham Games Joker oder so,
Here's
der
the
behandelt
thing,
halt
lover
richtig wie
boy.
Dreck. Das ist richtig
Guys
wie
like
Dreck.
him don't
Naja,
have
also,
friends like you.
Kann ich mich jetzt nicht dran erinnern.
Oder
Ich hab
zum Beispiel
genau
auch,
das Gegenteil behaupten.
auch in der Animated Show, da ist es so, da glaube ich, da schubst irgendwie Joker Harley Quinn irgendwie außen, also das ist Szene, die ich letztens gesehen habe, das Animated Series, irgendwie aus dem zweiten Stock oder so und die fällt halt irgendwie runter und anstatt dass er halt mad auf ihn wird, sagt so, oh, das war mein Fehler, weil ich irgendwie nicht über seinen Witz gelacht habe oder so und das ist halt der Relationship im Normalfall, sie lässt sich halt von ihm alles gefallen und er, keine Ahnung, behandelt sie halt wie Scheiße und jetzt ist es halt irgendwie genau umgekehrt, aber Suicide Squad habe ich halt nicht geschaut. Das wundert mich das ein bisschen.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're
Beziehungsweise die wird auch
trouble.
immer relativ dumm
And
halt
I only like
dargestellt.
trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you?
Hier schaut es auch eher aus wie die schon ein bisschen was in der Birne hat.
After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
You shouldn't. You can't trust anyone. Not in our line of work.
Joker ist so der irgendwie sich alles sagen
Ain't that
lässt.
the truth?
Leichtgläubig ist.
You're not what I expected. Still,
muss ich ein wenig
you
anders
gotta
rangehen.
show me you got what it takes to be part of our pact. Oh, gee, thanks, Bud.
We gotta go. What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Bud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
It's the truth.
You just made my day, Bruce! I want you to know, the feeling's mutual.
Ich weiß halt echt nicht, ob die das echt ein bisschen gedreht haben und Joker ist halt echt wirklich, also der das gleich oder Ding, oder ob der mich ganz komplett verarscht.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie
Oder ob er wirklich
ever.
Billy ist. Ich bin mir da jetzt echt nicht mehr sicher.
Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it.
Oh.
I ain't got cooties. Cross my heart.
Scheiße.
I told ya.
Ach nein.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get
Das schaut,
Mama
weil du dich
a
immer
little
verbunden
present.
musst.
From inside there.
Ja, das ist die Liste, da stehen 3 Namen drauf. Harley Quinn, Catwoman und Poison Ivy.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty
Mit ersten
fancy
hab ich schon
hacking
verkackt.
tech up there.
Wenn ich mich verlesen
Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe I'll even bring you along on our next job. You'll get all the thrills you ever dreamed of.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
You don't have to worry. I promise. I'll take care of it.
So glad to hear it. Maybe you are my kind of guy.
Well, then, let's get moving. No time like the present.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Hätte ich vorhin so schon fahren können. Das hasse ich immer,
Mr.
ne?
Wayne.
Wenn noch mal extra die Kamera
Yeah,
auf
if you
diese
could please sign
Security-Kameras
in
zeigt, ne?
on account of the attack. So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Would you believe it? I left my wallet in my office.
Oh, I've been there, sir. You're all set, sir.
Okay, es war souveräner als gedacht, muss ich zugeben.
Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
Okay, es war doch nicht so souverän, wie ich gedacht habe, muss ich korrigieren.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone. Going up, Brucey. You do know how an elevator works, don't you? Or do you usually get your servants to press the buttons?
Ich hab nichts gedrückt.
Good. Just let it slide.
Yeah, he wasn't a very good guard anyway. I mean, isn't he supposed to keep people out? Maybe getting knocked out will teach him a lesson.
Did anyone see you do that?
Fancy joint like this probably has cameras. Hope they got my good side.
Thought you were gonna wait in the car.
Now, Harley figured you'd want some company.
Didn't want you to have to do this all by your lonesome. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Mr. Moneybags?
Fine. But no one else gets hurt.
You got a strange set of priorities for someone who wants on my good side.
I get it, Bruce. You're the boss. You don't turn your back on your people, even when they're useless. I have to say, Bruce, it's exhilarating to walk these hallowed halls with you. This is where the wheeling and dealing happens, the power plays, the boardroom scuffles. I can feel all that toxic energy in the walls. You think I could run a place like this one day? Like you, Bruce? I think I'd get quite a kick out of being CEO.
Nah, corporate life, not for you, John. You should find your own thing. Make that dream a reality.
Oh, I have a lot of dreams in this head of mine, Bruce. A lot.
Okay. Jetzt rastet halt richtig aus.
Hey, pull it together, Puds. All that slushy you drink has got you.
Okay, das ist auch schlecht. Warum hab ich immer die Kacke am Dampfen? Kannst du mir das mal sagen?
You misplaced.
Oh, Bruce, well, I'm surprised to see you. And these are...
Oh God.
To whom do I owe the pleasure? I don't believe we've met.
They're fashion consultants.
Mann, ich war's halt dumm, ne?
I figured it's time I try out a new look.
Mann.
Not just Bruce. We're gonna revamp this whole place. Dress everyone in snazzy uniforms.
Well, no one ran this by me.
Just think, you could come into work on Monday dressed just like me.
Scheiße.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you? Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here? Your worker bees just mouth off whenever they want.
I'm sorry, Harley. It won't happen again.
That's for damn sure.
There's no need for that. I already said it won't happen again.
We'll talk about this later, Bruce.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands? We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Anytime, anywhere. Just say the word.
Oh boy. It is getting hot in here.
No. That's not what we're doing here. We've got a job to do, remember?
We'll get to it,
Jetzt
Bud.
die jetzt Entscheidung verdammt
Don't get
alles
your
nur
panties
das
untwist.
Ich weiß es halt echt selber.
Wait
Wobei,
here. I'll be
ich
right
meine, das kann man auch
Forget it,
leicht
Brucey boy.
nachretten.
Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on
Kann ich
him.
so irgendwie
I don't
manipulieren.
think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison.
Aber das Problem
He
ist
told
hier in
me
der
all
Version
sorts
ist jetzt
of
zu intelligent
interesting
dafür,
stuff.
glaube ich. Das ist das Problem.
Say, do you
Wahrscheinlich eher
like
das Ding, wenn du es anders machst, dann hilft der
work
Joker.
your magic?
Und jetzt backsteppt er dich halt richtig hart.
Tick-tock. What's
Weil
the
du es halt
hold
dann
up?
gemacht hast.
Ja, das war halt, ja, wahrscheinlich hätte ich eher an Joe gearbeitet müssen als an sie. Als mich bei ihr einschleimen. Eher umgekehrt hast du
Tight
schon recht.
squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
Oder spielt es? Die hat halt absolut keinen Bock auf den. Das ist so geil.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Halt in die Vault.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout?
Okay, ich würde sagen, das funktioniert immer
Someone's
ganz so.
been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? Of all the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Okay.
It's not going anywhere unless I reconstruct Lucius's print.
Scannen wir mal die Box.
Just a bunch of old reports. Need to remember to clean out some of this junk. Not a single usable print.
Feed Generator. Einfach mal, steht doch einfach mal so rum, so ein EMP Generator.
Alright, that's a start.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Nope. Not encouraging. Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
Okay, aber für das kann ich immer die Kamera wahrscheinlich irgendwie manipulieren.
Getting there.
Bitte noch das Desk.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first date win Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
Fotograf.
Tiffany built that rocket herself. Lucius was so proud. I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class.
Scannen wir mal.
One more partial print should do it. There we go.
Hab ganz einfach mal casual.
Okay, this'll work.
Easy.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in.
Wurde gerade überrascht.
This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it! His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here. What am I supposed to tell her?
You don't have to say anything to her, John, okay? It can be our secret.
In Arkham, I was well known for my discretion. All the guards confided in me. I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need is the Phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Come on, Bruce. You know how dangerous this tech could be in the wrong hand.
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you to trust me. Please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
Thank you. This makes things so much better for everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
Whatever. Bruce. You better know what you're doing.
Ich weiß es ehrlich gesagt nicht.
Took you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something. You boys did good, you know? Made Mama proud. It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Ich werde auf jeden Fall nichts spoilern. Außer ich
Blow
mach mal wieder so
that
ein
thing up
komisches
too,
Geräusch,
John.
um es zu
I
lassen.
need it.
Weil ich selber gemerkt habe, dass es so richtig affig ist.
Hurry it up.
Also absichtlich kann er es nicht gemacht haben, weil, ich meine, es ist schon traurig, dass er es überhaupt gemacht hat, aber wenn er es absichtlich gemacht hat, dann... Nee, das geht nicht.
Bruce! Are you all right?
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was... unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse.
Ja, ich hatte
That you
einige
managed to
Phasen,
keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce. Still,
Ha, schau mal, der Lupe.
that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just... tell her.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good.
With regards to tonight's other catastrophes,
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry, he'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation. And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your fashion consultant's cover story is going to cause more problems.
Okay, das war auch eine dumme
She seemed to be thoroughly unsettled after your encounter. After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her. It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You're always so good at this, Alfred. You'll figure out the right thing.
Yes, I suppose I will. Bruce, I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane, but this whole adventure with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting. Well, be careful, and good luck.
Problem, die Kacke ist wieder am Dampfen.
Bat signal. Rooftop briefing. Almost feels like the good old days.
If you mean the city's crawling with masked lunatics and I'm not the commissioner, you're not far off the mark.
That's not what I meant. Waller told me.
Everything's got to go through her office now. Demotion's still tied up in paperwork. For once, the bureaucracy is working in my favor. Here. You're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
Yeah. The loss of a loved one can do that.
I'd have to imagine it would.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
You're both behaving like children.
Watch your tone, Batman.
Or what? You'll put him on timeout?
I've been lenient with you so far, but don't push me.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back. I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh, yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman.
Aww.
That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't want to hear it.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
You didn't choose this profession because it's easy. You do the job, or you don't.
You're absolutely right. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent of Vesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood, wanted to see you, her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, wanting to impress you? It's the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
What you saw was just a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources. As long as you don't blow it, they're gonna want to keep Bruce Wayne around until they take him for all they can. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
If we do this, I want to guarantee that no one gets killed. No one dies.
No one has to join murder gangs run by maniacs either. Look, I know your code against killing, but I won't risk my agent's safety for a band of sociopaths. Batman, if it gets bad for you, just remember, we're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
Yay!
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
All right. Here we go.
Okay, ich sag's mal so, es hätte besser laufen können.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home. The end of the line.
Haha, Sienda. Alter, der Typ ist so ein Troll, ne? Ganz ehrlich.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you. Well, it seems like the Prince of Gotham is more like an empty suit.
Ja, hab ich nur beeindruckt, den Mongo.
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What the hell?
John! Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming.
What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice! I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Mann, das kann ja auch keiner. Also das, so stelle ich mir Bomb Diffusing vor.
Ja. Wo die Lösung halt daneben steht, ne? Ja, es ist ja auch kaputt.
At least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
Das ist eigentlich auch richtig, ja.
You may have impressed these two,
Ich meine, es war ja nur der Strom.
but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Was explodiert ist.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
Ich finde immer, das ist
That
ein
was a
bisschen
nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Oh Gott, jetzt bin ich fucked. Ich entschuldige mich schon mal vor, es kann sein, dass ich mich verhungern werde.
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused.
Warum redet ihr jetzt
You
anders?
probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say, I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But don't push your luck. You ain't
Mach halt
like
einfach das,
these
was du immer
others.
machst und verruh dich einfach.
Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you
Kommt
saw
komplett anders
Freeze.
drauf.
John's sweet. And believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
I'm in. Just tell me what to do.
That's what I wanted to hear. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big.
Meine schon mal
Bringing
schlecht,
you
Ben
along.
kann mich schon mal nicht leiden.
Well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
Freeze muss ich mal schauen.
So what's the deal
Story
with
von
Freeze?
Freeze.
He's
Wahrscheinlich immer dieselbe.
unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I doubt his wife would approve if she realized what he's become.
She'd probably never want to wake up. Exactly.
So he'd be better off not getting what he wants.
You can say that again, but he might not want to hear it. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Listen, I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
Hey, my mistake. I didn't know it would upset you.
Who says I'm upset?
Okay, es war wirklich keine gute Idee.
If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking. How the hell would you know a thing like that?
Wirklich keine gute Idee.
You snooping around my private life? You got some inside track I don't know about.
I have connections, Harley. Good ones. I dig up everything I can on potential business partners.
A background check? I guess that's only fair.
Still friends?
Yeah.
Okay, saved.
Still friends.
Hab alles unter Kontrolle.
To be honest, I'm impressed you found that out. Just don't bring it up again.
Okay, wir müssen mal zwei Sachen notieren. Erstens, ich habe es einigermaßen gut überstanden. Und B, ich habe mich dabei nicht verhört.
Tja, das wundert mich am meisten.
Aber auch nur, weil die anders rüberkamen, als ich es erwartet habe. Weil wenn es so rübergekommen wäre wie vorhin, wäre es schwer geworden.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Gut, ne? Brauche ich jetzt eine Mehrheit. Okay, ich gehe mal davon aus, Joker wird auf jeden Fall für mich voten.
Ja, du hast ja auch der ist halt so eifersüchtig auf dich, ne? Der will dich loswerden.
Na ja, gut, ich rede zuerst mal mit.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office.
Oh, nee.
Making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted.
Nee, das ist nicht
Pure
mad auf mich.
ecstasy.
Hab ich schon mal alles richtig gemacht.
It was a big moment for me. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really respects.
Wow, then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you do the same for me. And wouldn't you know it? You
Also entweder er
nailed
verarscht
it.
mich komplett.
You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you
Okay,
too.
das war schon mal einfach. Eine Stimme
'Cause
habe
I
ich
don't
schon
want
mal.
to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Priska.
Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Okay, Bier schön. Okay, das ist ein bisschen cringe. Das hier. Die hat halt echt keinen
Think
Bock auf
she
ihn.
really brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... Oh man, I'd love to see him again.
Okay. Also eine Stimme habe ich glaube ich schon mal. Ohne dass ich mich zu weit aus dem Fenster lehne. Dann die Haha-Hacienda, Alter.
John sure rolled out the welcome wagon. At least he's glad to have me here.
Trolle. Okay, ja, ne, dann schauen wir mal. Freeze, hätte ich gesagt.
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me. I heard about your wife, and Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
What you're doing, well, that kind of love
Woher weißt du,
is
dass der
rare.
Victor mit vorne
My
war?
wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You're more familiar with lust than love.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is. What if you get caught? Sent to prison? What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her, continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Your wife deserves it, right? The innocent deserve our protection.
You're right about that much. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Any tips on handling Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him.
Okay.
Good
Ich
luck.
mag mich schon mal auch. Auch wenn du es dir wünschen würdest, dass ich es vermassel, aber es sieht aktuell ganz gut aus.
Oh, jetzt bin ich wieder da, sie. Sorry, da war noch Kisten gespannt, deswegen war ich ein bisschen impressed.
This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
Machst dann auch nichts mit der Compilation?
What the hell do you want?
Ja, wahrscheinlich.
Talking to him. Get out of here.
Ich dachte, die soll da weggehen. So, schauen wir mal, was der für Brust da hängt.
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense.
Nee, du musst dich verhuren. Klassisch verhuren bei den Typen.
Thought you looked thirsty.
Klar, ein Bier. Da, er trinkt. Nice.
Please, come.
Schau.
Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. Yes, men you can trust, so hard to find. He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me!
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Stop fighting.
I'll prove it!
Ich dachte mir doch nicht.
Ich glaube, wenn ihr mich angreift.
You showed him mercy. That was a mistake. Take him somewhere.
Och.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the money bags. You're not in the Pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat lacks the backbone to dirty his hands. Out.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. You can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart, handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours! Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing, it's important. Let's go hit him with the hind!
Ich muss das sagen, wenn ich die Wahl habe, ob ich bei den Bösen bleiben kann oder wieder gehen kann, bleibe ich bei den Bösen. Das ist auf jeden Fall interessanter.
Das ist auch richtig.
Die sind da viel so. Bane oder Braveheart Rede.
Du musst halt wirklich Team Undercover geben.
Ja, Bane oder Braveheart Rede. Harley dann noch so richtig aus überzeugt. Das ist halt, ne? Die wissen halt, was abgeht.
EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley.
Yeah, what?
We have almost reached the target vehicle.
User joined
No.
You are providing
On the move with targets.
Yeah,
track this signal. Get your people here.
Oh, sag mal nichts dazu, alles klar.
Cavalry's on the way.
Now we do this.
Ja, ich bin aus Lübeck an der Schule.
Wait, what in the...
We're actually here, and it's really happening. I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now! Do it!
Okay, dann ab die Party. Okay, das ist ein bisschen auffällig, was da jetzt gerade passiert ist.
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move! Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp.
Ja, so elektronische Pistole.
Secure the vehicle.
Kann man den Punkt drin?
Stay down.
Everybody breathe. Everybody out. Everybody down. Nobody move.
Your place is on the perimeter.
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door!
Ja, richtig.
Everyone, stay sharp and keep order.
Ja, genau, aber das ist ja auch, wenn ich die ausmache, dann kannst du nichts Dummes machen, dass er erschossen werden. Das ist eigentlich nicht dumm.
Strike it.
Go on,
nicht dumm.
Quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself.
Back off, or I'll shoot.
Okay, gut, dass die Dinger dann funktionieren.
No! No! No!
Don't.
Das war vielleicht dumm.
Break it out!
We don't have time for this. We're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on him. I'll leave this clean up to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo.
Okay, ich hab die Cargo unter Kontrolle.
Waller, where are you?
Waller here.
Okay,
Let them have it.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
Okay, das ist alles ganz, ganz schlecht. Das ist jetzt richtig, richtig
You
schlecht.
can't be serious. You were supposed to be
Jetzt muss ich
here.
improvisieren.
No! That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
Jetzt glaube ich alle irgendwie aus
I don't wanna hurt ya, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put out that fire!
On it.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Harley!
Brucey, come join the fun! Keep your arms and legs inside the ride!
What do you want with us?
Woo! Well, that was fun. Kinda. Be a sweetheart and give me a hand with the luggage.
Okay, ich check jetzt, was der Unterschied ist. Ich habe ja gerade gecheckt, was der Unterschied bei der Entscheidung ist.
Damn it, babe! I'm out of here!
Schade, dass die Entscheidung da drauf hinausläuft. Oh nein!
Jetzt ist er nett. So hast du es geschafft.
Gut, aber ich gehe von aus, wenn ich zu Bane gegangen wäre, dann wäre halt Harley hinterher geblieben. Aber ich wusste exakt, dass das die Entscheidung impliziert, wenn ich ehrlich bin. Ja gut, aber so rum ist es besser.
Nice work back there, Brucey boy. You really know how to show a girl a good time.
Have your fun now.
Oof, the Iceman bummeth.
If Bane survives, you'll make us all pay for abandoning him.
Bane will survive, and he won't let this slide.
He's probably having a ball. Cracking skulls.
Freeze is right. If he makes it back, he's gonna be furious.
Oh no, was so scared.
Yeah, you should be.
All right. We got the package. Be grateful you're around to see it.
Hat er gerade der random Dude im Hintergrund irgendeinen Scheiß gelabert?
Ich mich auch.
Intrigued, Brucey?
Aber das sind, glaube ich, Bane seine Männer, deshalb.
Go on.
Ja, selbst dann haben die halt nichts zu melden.
Oh, ich darf öffnen. Jetzt kommt's. Okay. Bisschen krank.
Whew. I thought he stank when he was alive. You really put us through a lot of trouble, Mr. Smarty Pants. Getting yourself killed like that. We needed you for the next stage.
I've got what you need.
Okay, das ist jetzt ganz schlecht. Ich glaube, ich habe
For the
ein Problem.
right price.
Wow, passiert das so selten bei dir?
Könnte sein, dass ich ein Problem habe. Okay. Gut, das habe ich gehandelt wie ein Boss. Und Varied. Okay, das hab ich auch ganz gut gehandelt. Die Marken nicht. Ich bin nur verarscht. Okay, er ist happy. Und er wäre, glaube ich, mad gewesen, wenn ich... aber er ist happy mit mir, das ist gut, dass er ist nicht jealous. Schon mal nicht schlecht. Schau mal, Alter. Beide happy. Die okay. Alfred ist gechillt. Okay, das ist vielleicht nicht ganz so gut. Ein 50. An die Prozentzahl. Schau. Okay. Die Statistik gehört, dann stimmt da 4 mal 25%. Das ist doch alles viel zu knapp. Vor allem nur 51% Glückswert, das war überall irgendwas. Das halte ich auf ein ganz, ganz großes Gerücht.
Aber echt so, also du hast eigentlich bei dem Game sau wenig Entscheidungen, wo du sagst, okay, das war halt komplett klar. Also, halt im Nachhinein, meine ich.
Das ist ja cool, das ist mir gar nicht aufgefallen. Hier die Bilder, die werden dann aufgedeckt. Ich meine, es ist wahrscheinlich nicht schwer zu erkennen, was sich hinter den Bildern versteckt, auch wenn sie geschwatzt sind, aber...
Ja, das ist das dritte, ist Catwoman. Spoiler.
Vielleicht. Beim vierten bin ich mir nicht ganz sicher, wer das ist, aber...
Das vierte ist der Joker und das fünfte ist Batman gegen Joker. Weil der Junge verarscht dich komplett.
Same Stitch. What ails you? Fractured Mask.